Hey everybody, it's Small Trader here, and this is the live trading recap that I've done. Unfortunately, the sound was messed up, the quality of the video is not good. It is what it is. I'm just gonna bring it to you guys. I'm actually playing it back right now so I can talk and explain to you what's going on. So before I start the video here, you can see 4 charts. These are my level 2s, but unfortunately they have my account number and stuff, so I had to block them all. You can see here the position box, and you can see my order box, and you can see my realized right here. So let's go through the video. I already shorted 2,000 shares right here, VUZI, with an average of 910, and I'm looking for a move down to this support line, which you can see right here, the red line. So as soon as it comes down, I take off half right away, because you can see this candle is pretty extended to the upside. Right there, I take off half. You can see now I have $1,000 left, 1,000 shares left, and what I'm looking for is either it's gonna crack or it's gonna start holding, and this is what I'm gonna downsize if it actually starts holding. So it starts holding. I actually take off a quarter, so I only have a quarter left, and I want to see the 9 hold here. So you can see the 9 is right somewhere here. So if I actually speed up the video a little bit, you can see I still have that 500 right there left. I'm waiting for that 9 to actually hold. And you can see kind of holding. Now it's testing that 9 again, and boom, it just spikes. A little bit of volume picking up. I took everything off. Now this is my first trade on VUZI. If I actually held it, I would have been just wondering if I'm gonna stop out for a loss at this point. So that's why I like to lock in at the first drop, and then kind of move my risk a little bit, and then if it sets up again, what I do is I actually reset on it. So now I'm waiting for VUZI to reset here. I'm looking at CNET. I wanted to short at some point WU, but I actually didn't pull the trigger on it. You can see I'm actually focusing on it a little bit. Yeah, this is the point where I really liked it. I wanted to short, but I actually didn't. So at this point, I have $350 realized on the day from VUZI. So fast forward a little bit, you can see VUZI, it's actually holding under VUZI WATT right here, and you can imagine a trend line that's crossing right here. So I'm waiting for this to give me a sign that's weak, and which is right here is gonna happen. That's when you're gonna see me actually get the position right away. Right here, I'm short, and boom. You can see at this point, I'm operating my my platform with hotkeys. I don't really use the buttons, just because it's so fast. As soon as you see it, you click 2 buttons and you're in, or you're out, or you're taking half or whatever. Now right away I put my profit target, which is around 80 right here, and that's because of the support. I don't want to see this double bottom and then just bounce on me. So you can see my order right there. Now I don't really like this candle, so I actually did is I brought my buy-in a little bit further up at 85, and I get filled right there for half. Now I want to trail that half. I want to see this zone right here actually crack. This nothing happens at this point. I'm still waiting. When it got stuck right there, I actually took another quarter off. Usually like the stock to actually retest maybe once and then just crack. And at this point, it's kind of holding right there, so I'm like running out of patience. At some point, I take another trade on WATT. Watt is going to be on this chart right here. And I was watching Watt on my side monitor. I wanted to bring it in the screen capture, and that's why I typed it there. So now you can see I have 250, which is half of what's left, set at 853. So somewhere down here. Still waiting to get filled. You can see I get filled right there, and I have another order which is half of what's left at 42. So my average is 895 and my order is down at 42. Now I'm up 655 on the day. You can see how VUZI is actually playing with that trend line that I have. Now I see Watt right here, and that's when I get my position right away. You can see this position is much smaller than the prior one. That's because my stop loss is over 80 cents. You can see as soon as I get in, this thing just comes right down. I cover half. My average is 26.04, and I covered my average, I believe, somewhere in the 70s. You can see VUZI, it's actually popping here. Now I already have my profit set at 25.70 for half of what's left, right down here on WATT. Now I took off VUZI. You can see the only position I have left is WATT. Now realized on the day 782.50 cents. WATT just testing that 26. You can see I have two orders right now. One sitting at 25.70, one sitting at 25.54. I'm just sitting there waiting for my fills. If it hits my stop loss, I get out, and if it hits my target, I'll be out. You can see I was kind of watching and guessing. I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually one long KSS. By the end of the day, it turns out to be a good point to actually long the stock. Now you can see WATT, it's actually coming down. and like that I filled the 70s and I filled the 50s, and I'm out. That's it. Reason why I'm not holding this longer, that's because this thing gapped up today and it kind of ripped. So thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions, as usual, let me know. Hit me up. And this is all for today. Just playing it safe, playing it small after 2 days off. I didn't take. I actually took another trade at the end of the day. Ended up the day with over $1,000. So 3 days for the day. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, as usual, hit me up. And I'll see you later, guys.